Well, everyone, talk to us again. Hey, today I'm at Canal Ridge in Cincinnati, and I haven't been here in months. It's been a long time since I've been here. We got CSX, we got Norfolk Southern, you got Indiana and Ohio Railroad that comes through here also, although I'm gonna have to get lucky to get one of those. Amtrak comes through here 6 times a week, so I'm not gonna see one of those. But I have got the circus train here. I've got the circus train here before. I've got the Norfolk Southern office car special passing another train. I've got all kinds of stuff here. So go to start the video, son. Here we go. Cincinnati, Canal Ridge. And those old signals are still in use. Baltimore and Ohio Railroad signals, color position lights. All right, here we go. This might be a coal train. I'm not sure. Maybe not. It's coming out of Queensgate Yard, northbound. Sure is nice out today. Perfect weather. These cars carry trash, rubbish, and debris. Got a bunch of them. There's a crew van just pulled up over here for this train. Looks like they're changing crews or something. It's pretty common here.
Head on south on 1, going to track 3. 1633.
Cool, that'd be an awesome job, wouldn't it? I think they're waiting on a train to come from this direction, southbound. Halcon. All right, we got a southbound train getting ready to come over the bridge. You'll see it in just a second. They'll be on the right-hand side, coming to those signals. Hey, check out that first locomotive. What have we got here? Oh, we got a heritage unit. Look at this. Sweet. was a good one. Got at a good spot too, coming over this bridge. Very fortunate for that. I was blessed. I think this is 141, I-141. I believe that's what they said. I heard them call the signal out. They were going past NA Tower. I think the other train's getting ready to start up too. Yep, here comes the other one. Two trains passing. You can hear them pulling. There you go, two trains on the bridge at the same time. That's pretty awesome.
OSCP 235, please, over. Appreciate that. 531-235, 244 Main 1, CP 235. It's okay to OS 235 only, or?
Pretty cool. I can see the wheels from the other train. Just a second, you'll see that other train.
You'll go into the ramp and hop.
Move that auto rack. There's the Batmobile over on the left. They can hold a little over 106 tons per car on those trash cars. Probably going to a landfill. Somebody leave a comment below if you know where they're going, because they just came out of Queensgate Yard going north. Bunch of empty grain cars here. Those cars weigh a little bit over 32 tons each, empty. And they can hold about a little over 110 tons per car if they were filled up. the load limit. Now that was pretty cool. 2 trains passing on the bridge at the same time. And I got the, I think it was 1973, the Heritage Unit leading on the CSX going into Queensgate Yard. That was pretty good. All right, we'll see what else we can get into while we're here. What? Rump? I don't know what that is. GPUs, I see yous. That was a good train. Those DPUs were really working hard on there. Going northbound out of Cincinnati. That was a good way to start off the Norfolk Southern day, right there. And that's Mill Creek up in front with the bridge. The bridge goes over Mill Creek. But wait, there's more. Here we go. We got another train coming. Norfolk Southern. Might be a mixed train this time. Boy, this one's looking pretty good. These maintenance away cars here usually haul railroad ties in those. Starting to get a little bit warm out here. Almost perfect weather. All right, there you go on track 2. They're completely on the CSX line. Up in Hamilton, Ohio, they'll get back on their line, get back on the Newcastle sub. All right, thanks for watching. That was a pretty good one. Got a rabbit trying to come out of the weeds. There he is. If I move, he might move. Let's see what he does. There he is. I got him on camera pretty good. All right, check this out. We got another Norfolk Southern train coming. Coming across the bridge in a hurry. This might be a gondola train. of the Gons. Probably have a DPU on the rear. They're booking pretty good through here. CPU, I see you. All right, there you go. Now you know where all the gondola cars are. They're going in the Gest Street yard right now. Thanks for watching. Uh-oh, almost missed one. Wow, I was just getting ready to leave. They're booking on track one. Look at that. Clear Winton Place. I can't tell if I got the signal dropping or not. Hey, there's Ozzy. Look at there. Ozzy's back. Cool. Got to see Ozzy again. These are empty steel coil cars, and we got a DPU on the back. DPU, I see you. view on the bridge going over Mill Creek on track 1. Yeah, I was just getting ready to go get some lunch. Had to jump out of the truck real quick and get that one. Hope I got the front of it good. Might put it on the B side. That was a good one. Thanks for watching. All right, check this out. We got a train coming over the bridge. I think it's a CSX, maybe coal, I'm not sure. Wow, check out that second locomotive. Looks like they just painted it. That was a clean one. Yeah, we got a coal train here. Empty coal train. It's on track 2. That's a pretty cool shot coming over the bridge. Got the old B&O signals in the background. Oh, flat spot. Those old signals are getting pretty rare. There's some in Indiana that they're removing right now. I filmed the ones in Indiana a couple months ago. I filmed them and just in time. They're taking them out now, the ones I filmed over there. That was a loud bang. Getting the slack out, I guess. All right, here comes the end. All right, there you go. Empty coal train going into Queensgate. That was a good one. Thanks for watching, everyone. All right, I just got home from filming the trains in Cincinnati, and I'm checking out my dogs. The live action pets, there's one, and there's one over there running around. What are you doing over there, Loki? I just let him out of the house. So he's all excited, looking for squirrels. They went up the tree. Squirrels are up the tree. Hey, you know what's pretty cool? I was filming those trains today down there at Canal Ridge, and a railroad worker saw me from the train. That was pretty cool. a conductor saw me and stopped over there after his shift was over. He stopped over to hang out with me and watch some trains. I filmed some trains, got to talk to him a little bit. That was interesting. I love talking to railroad employees because I always wanted to work for the railroad. Never did, but it was just, you know, a dream I always had. Maybe another life I will, but I don't know a whole lot about the rules and all that stuff. It's always interesting to talk to railroaders and learn stuff. I learn something every time, but that was pretty cool. Shout out to him also. Shout out to, oh, I forgot what his name was. I should know it. I forgot it. But anyways, I wouldn't get the name out on here anyway. But that was a lot of fun. I had a good time. Had a really great day today. Look at these dogs. I got some work to do around here now. I did get the grass mowed at least. All right, thanks for watching my videos, everyone. Got the live action pets here. Coming to you from somewhere in a remote area of Southern Ohio. Hey, there's some frogs right there. Can't get very close. Look at that. Couldn't even get over to them. Hi, Brandy. Good looking old doggy right there. She's a good one. We were just coming back and she's wanting to go back that way. You were a little bit late this time. Got a lot of power and a heritage unit. Check that out. Lehigh Valley. Here's that Randy.